or welcome back. My name's Katie and this is the Katie Cat Nails channel, and today I am back to you with some Model 1s unboxing. Please do not mind the top of the box. It was sitting on a shelf and a little bit of, I think it was like acetone or alcohol or something, got dripped on it. It did not come to me like that. So Model 1s reached out and I'm very excited because I believe this is my first PR with them. I don't think I've ever done PR with them before, and I am very late with it, so I hope that they'll keep doing PR with me because I do love their polishes. So we're going to go ahead and get this done. And this is a Polygel kit. It does come with 6 polygels, and these are kind of like Christmassy colors. I'll probably end up using the reds, the silver, and the gold today, more than likely. I don't think that I'm going to use the green in the actual nail set. The first thing that you get when you open your Polygel kit, you get this cute little Model 1s how-to. It is pretty much your typical how-to with instructions. If you want to read this, you can go ahead and you can pause the video. Take a look at that if there's any of that information that you are interested in. Dive into the sea of color, relishing the beauty of colors. Super cute. So like I said, you do get 6 polygels. I'll go ahead and do like a little mini swatch of these in a moment. Don't mind my little one in the background. She is my biggest cheerleader. So the first thing that I'm going to take out of this kit is some dual forms. And I do like the shape of these dual forms, even though I have never used them before. I do think that they are a rather flattering shape. They're not like the super curved ones that you normally get with polygel kits, so that's nice. The next thing that... Stop. The next thing that they sent me is a 15 ml slip solution. It has no real smell to it. Maybe like a tiny little antiseptic smell, like not even like antiseptic. They also sent me their, if I can get it out of the friggin' package. Okay, it came in one of these tubes. I hate those tubes. Okay, that's a me problem, not a you problem. It also came with this Polygel brush. It's black. It has the scoop and the spatula on the side. And then you have your Polygel brush on the other side. These are very soft bristles. Okay, so we will be using that today for the most part. The next thing that you get in this kit is your file, and it is a 100/180 file. Now with Polygel, you don't need a very strong grit. Polygel is a lot softer to file than acrylic, and this is a pretty decent file. I'm not mad at it. The next thing that you get in your Polygel kit, I don't know why I opened the box like that. That was kind of silly because I am going to want to pack this back up after this. Sorry about that. Is a really pretty pink color. Model 1s. It's like a very nice pastel pink, kind of on the darker side. I don't think that the camera is really showing the shade of pink that it is. But yeah, so the legs pop out. I can't even, like, my fingers are so weak right now. I can't even open this. I'm telling you. Are you kidding me? I'm like seriously struggling to open this. Oh, okay, there we go. So hopefully after the, after the initial opening, it's not as tight. It's probably just like, yeah, little bits of residue of plastic that was left over in the manufacturing. Not a big deal at all. Again, that's a me problem. You have your power cord for the lamp, which is a regular USB plug. It is not like a C charger USB, okay? It is the regular, you know, old school USB plug. And then, of course, the lamp itself has the instruction manual. It is kind of a lot to read, and it is in a couple different languages. So we'll just go ahead and go over that if anything needs to be gone over when I use the lamp. And the last two things that are in this kit are the top coat and the base coat, okay? And these are very important when doing any kind of nail prep or work. There's the ingredient information. And this product is good for 12 months. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little mini swatch of the polygels before we go ahead and get into a quick little polygel design. Probably going to either do Lazy Girl method, more than likely going to do Lazy Girl method. So let's go ahead and do a little mini swatch. All right, so this is what the swatches look like. Cured, very, very, very pretty colors. So I think I am going to do like a quick little design using the red, the gold, and possibly like the like solid red, even though it does have like a pinkish hue. I really, really like it. I think it's super, super, super pretty. These polygels are not soft, but not hard. Really, really good texture. I will find out more once I actually start using them to create this look. And I think I'm just going to do like a quick little 3 nail mini design. Just a little bit of like polygel color blocking, Lazy Girl method. Just to show you what it's like to work with them. So I'm going to go ahead and I wanted to get the sticky off. Ooh, and it has like a very matte finish. Very, very, still very, very pretty, even with the shine from the inhibition layer off. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my nail tips ready. And then we're going to go ahead and work on this little design. So first thing I'm going to do, because I am prepping the insides of these nail tips for my polygel, right? Because we are going to do Lazy Girl method. Is I'm going to take a little bit of rubbing alcohol acetone mixture, excuse me, clean off my brush a little bit, because these orange brushes, they always have like a little bit of color residue. I noticed that. And I'm going to take a little bit of that and I'm just going to brush the inside of the nail. And I'm going to go ahead and let that dry real quick. And this is a half acetone, half 91% alcohol mixture. So the acetone is going to kind of like treat the inside of the nail, and it cleans it out for a nice clean application. Okay, so after that's dry, I'll check the inside. Yep, it feels pretty prepped to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the base coat, okay? And the base coat is going to be the first step after your dehydrator and primer. Now, I'm not going to do that today because I am doing Lazy Girl method and I'm not applying these nails, okay? So you're just going to take your base coat, which is going to act as your anchor to your nail tip, you know, all your form, your dual form, that type of stuff. and I'm just going to apply some base coat to the inside of all of the nail tips. Now, I'm not sure what is going on because I did just clean the nail tip, but there's a little bit of like residue on the inside, and that could absolutely be dust from my house. Okay, I do have a bunch of cats, and dust is definitely one of the things that my house is prone to. So it could be little dusties from that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply the base coat, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply my Polygel. I am going to be using the slip solution that came with the kit. Normally I would use 91% alcohol, but today I will be using the slip solution that came with the kit. I'm going to be using my dampen dish, and I will be using their Polygel brush.
Did you get ready in the dark or something? 'Cause you look like a beautiful nightmare. Don't you know? Don't judge me. I just wish you knew. That's just like you. I miss you all the time. I need you. I want you.
Okay, and now that I have my Polygel molded into my nail tips, I'm going to go ahead and take some more of that acetone alcohol mix, and I'm going to clean the sticky residue off of the back of the nail. Now, you want to make sure that you keep the cuticle thin because, you know, when you apply these, as you can see, there isn't too much resistance to the natural shape of my nail, and I should be able to file that and manage it flush to the nail bed. So you always want to make sure that you do that. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flip the nail around so that I have access to the design side that I created. I really like the way that the marble one came out. I don't like the way I did this one. But I mean, it is what it is. That's what we ended up getting. It's not really what I was going for, but so I'm just gonna rub clean all of the extra stuff off of the tops of the nail. Okay, so now that I've cleaned them off, I don't really like the way that these two came out. Like, I was trying some different stuff, but I don't know, nothing was just like really standing out to me at all. This one definitely is my favorite. So let's go ahead and top coat this bad boy, stick it in the lamp, and see how she looks with a little bit of extra shine on her. And this is what we're looking like. I did end up top coating the other two. Yeah, this one's not too bad. This one, I don't really like the way I did that. The marble is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this in the flash. Look how pretty that gold. Go ahead, take those. Those are yours. Look how absolutely beautiful that gold Polygel is. I loved the consistency. Very easy to work with. I don't know how I feel about the slip solution. Me personally, it's just that was not my preferred like liquid of choice. I don't really care for it. To me, it seemed like it made things a little bit muddier quicker than they should have. I don't know how to really like explain that better than that. But I mean, it wasn't horrible either. You know, I've had some slip solutions that completely just like turned it to sludge, like gooey, messy, you know what I mean? Like worse than it already is. But yeah, I really like these Polygels. I do believe that I have a link, and if I have a discount code for the product, I will also add it to the description box. Thank you so much to Model Ones for reaching out to me and allowing me to participate and do some PR for you. Hopefully you will forgive the tardiness and allow me to do PR for you in the future, but if not, no hard feelings. But yeah, I really did like these Polygels, not gonna lie. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed today's video or anything about the design or the product or any questions or comments, anything like that, go ahead and drop them down below in the description box. Like and subscribe to my channel, please. It helps me out tremendously with growing my platform. Please be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I hope that you'll join me for future videos.